Welcome to ASK Tutorials. This is C programming series and we are learning input and output functions in a C. If you are not seen our previous videos, then watch it. Link is given into the description box. Now let's get started with the video. First we will see the input and output. What is the input? Input means information or data which we provide to the computer, and output means the data which displayed by the computer, that is the output. First we will see what is the input. Input, it means to feed some data into a program. We will feed some information or a data into the program, that is a input. An input can be given in the form of a file or from the command line. C programming provides a set of built-in functions to read the given input and feed it to the program as per a requirement. C program provides a built-in functions to read the given input, means the given data. For reading a data, it's using some functions that are called the input functions. Next one is a output. What is the output? Output, it means to display some data on a screen by a printer or in any file. C programming provides a set of built-in functions to output the data on the computer screen as well as to save it in the text or a binary files. Output means the data which displays on the screen or displayed by printer, that is a output. And C program provides us some functions to display the output, so that functions are called as a output functions. Here the standard file is here, some standard input which use the file pointer stdin and device is a keyboard here. File pointer means which is used for accessing a file for reading or a writing purpose. The input is here, so the device for giving input is used the keyboard, and the output, so displaying the output, the screen is used, and so displaying the error also, the screen is used here. Next, the getChar and putChar functions. First we will discuss about the getChar function. The int getChar function reads the next available character from the screen and return it as an integer. This function reads only a single character at a time. You can use the method in the loop in a case you want to read more than one character from the screen. Next one is a put character. The int put character function puts the past character on the screen and returns the same character. This function puts only a single character at a time. So this input and get character and put character functions are also known as input and output functions. You can use this method in the loop in case you want to display some more one character on the screen. Next one is the gets and put function. These functions are also known as input and output functions. The character gets function read a line from the stdin, means it's a input function. It reads a line from the stdin into the buffer pointed to by us until either a terminating new line or a end of the file. The int puts a function writes the string s and a trailing new line to stdout, means the puts function is a output function and a gets function is a input function. for giving a input we can use the get function, and displaying the output we can use the put function. Next one is a scanf and a printf function. These are two also input and a output function. The int scanf function reads the input from the standard input stream stdin and scans that input according to the format provided. The printf function writes the output to the standard output stream stdiout and produce the output according to the format provided. So scanf function is a input function and printf function is a output function. The format can be a simple constant string, but you can specify %s, %d, %c and a %f etc. to print a read or a read strings, integer, character or a float respectively here. For a string we can use the %s, and like for float you can use the %f. Here example where we used the scanf and a printf statement. Here we want to print a name. In a printf statement we written there enter your name. So printf is a output statement, output function here, and a scanf is a input function. Scanf will take the input and printf will display the result. So when we will execute this program, we will get output like this here. It will ask your name, then you can enter your name and your name will be displayed here. This is how we can use the input output functions in a program. Thank you for watching the video.